Thank you for participating in the third Major Taylor National Riding Challenge. Before I give you a 2-week update, here's a message from your president.
Hey, it's Gene on the bike.
Looks like you lost
Another round. Trying to keep this thing going. Trying to get them to put some respect on the name Major Taylor VA. I appreciate you guys for participating, logging all these miles. Know it's not easy, but hey, it's all in fun, bragging rights. When it gets warm out and we get together, we'll get to talk about all this crazy stuff. This crazy February. It was fun though. Major Taylor 2021 National Ride Challenge is on and popping. Boy, I'm here putting in miles. I look at the chart. It's like, man, these guys are doing it. The leader right now has about 1,300 miles. Man, I just got 600. And I've been killing myself. Where are these brothers? Do they got jobs? But y'all stick with it. Appreciate all the work you've done. Hope you continue for another, 14 days? Let's kick some butt. Make them put some respect on that name. Major Taylor VA. Peace.
In this year's Major Taylor 2021 Black History Month Riding Challenge, we set a goal of 50 to 100 miles per week. And I'm going to identify these 3 cyclists who have blown away these goals. Milt Sharp Jr. has 950 miles. Reggie Forster has 770 miles. And on the women's side, Andrea Jones in Northern Virginia has 300 miles. Keep pushing those pedals. For those of you new to Zwift, here's a training video of how to get in some solid work on a favorable course. We'll start to make sure all of your Bluetooth or Ant Plus devices are paired properly. You always want to check this before getting started. Our heart rate monitor, we're ready to go. You'll see the world choices up at the top. You have 2 cities that alternate and the Watopia city that will always be there. Within the Watopia city, you have pace partners that you can ride with that are actual bots. Amelia Anquetil, Bowie Brevert, Coco Cadence, and Dan Diesel. You'll see that Anquetil rides at a 4.2 kg, and it also lists the location of the route that she's doing. Then you have Bowie Brevert, who's at 3.2 watts per kilogram. Then you have Coco Cadence, who is spinning at 2.5 watts per kilogram.
It looks like you lost another one.
And then I'll scroll up here and you'll see Dan Diesel. Dan Diesel is at 1.5 watts per kilogram. We'll go ahead and hit next. We'll select Dan and then we'll hit next. And you want to make sure that at the top right corner it doesn't switch you over to your current events. You always want to make sure that Ride with D down at the bottom of that world choice is orange. And then you can select it to ride with Dan Diesel. Your setup should include Zwift on a laptop or on Apple TV, and you want to be using Zwift Companion on your phone. When you have Zwift set up, what you want to do is tap on the orange icon to change it from watts to watts per kilogram. That way you can hold the watts per kilogram a lot easier than watching the watts jump around. Here we go. You'll start out with pedal assist with Dan Diesel catching up to the group. And there's your bot, the yellow icon, cyclist, as the ride leader. Now, Dan Diesel is a casual pace group ride with a few gentle hills. You'll see your status over to the right-hand side with your name highlighted, and there's Dan Diesel along the group. With this group, it also allows you to accumulate droplets that allow you to go into the gear garage and purchase additional bikes, kits, and hats and socks. As you look at the top, the white bar will give you your status of your ride. This will also give you the pace partner distance, how long you've been riding, and you will watch the droplets accumulate. If you fall behind, you have a distance and it will notify you that you need to catch up to the pace partner. And once you catch up to the pace partner, it goes away. And if you look to the right, you will see that your pace partner will be pretty close to you, or either in front of you or behind you, and you will be on an equal watts per kilogram. Several places along the route, Dan Diesel and several riders will start giving you ride-ons, and you can give them to other riders as well. Just stay focused and not lose concentration, for once you lose your concentration, you can easily get dropped by Dan Diesel by losing your pedal cadence. You want to be able to draft Dan Diesel, or you can actually pull for Dan, just making sure that you're consistent in your pedal cadence. And as you continue to flow with Dan Diesel at that 1.5, should you find it too easy, maybe your next ride you ride with Coco at 2.5 or Bowie Brevet at 3.2. One of the other options you can do is also move the camera around and take different views. But at that point, you're watching either Dan from behind as you're drafting him, or you're actually pulling for Dan. And the only other way to challenge yourself is to see where he is on the board to the right, as the pace partner has its yellow icon. You can ride next to him, which becomes even easier. But again, you have different views, snap a lot of photos, and enjoy your ride. One of the things that Dan likes to do also is, as a pace partner, it's an actual bot. Dan will consistently hold at that 1.5 watts per kilogram. So up and down hills, you have to challenge yourself to hold your cadence to really maintain that distance with Dan. Otherwise, he'll try and drop you, and your droplets will reset from 1 or go back to 1 when they were headed their way up to 2 times the limit. But all in all, enjoy the ride, have fun, continue to push those pedals, and here's an easy way to aim for 50 to 100 miles a week, 150 miles a week in the next 2 weeks of this competition. Enjoy. Make sure to give a review of your pace partner. That way they get constant feedback for Zwift and make sure that they understand that this is a good training tool. And then once you sign out, let's look forward to doing this again for the next 2 weeks and see where we land on the leaders board of the Major Taylor 2021 Black History Month competition.